Today I'm going to break down the 10 most important things you should know before moving to Severn, Maryland, including cost, neighborhoods, and local insights you won't find anywhere else. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote to go along with this video on livinginmaryland.com. Let's start with the cost of living in Severn, Maryland. This area is part of Anne Arundel County and sits in a sweet spot between affordability and convenience, especially for folks who need access to Fort Meade, NSA, or BWI Airport. The median home price in Severn is currently around $450,000. That puts it right in line with the Maryland state average, but more affordable than nearby Columbia or Annapolis. You'll find everything from new construction townhomes to classic single-family colonials, split levels, and ramblers. Buying a home in Severn, Maryland often gives you more yard space and newer interiors compared to similarly priced homes in surrounding towns. Rental prices in Severn range from $1,300 to over $2,800 a month, depending on whether you're looking at a townhouse, single-family home, or apartment complex. Living in Severn, Maryland offers a perfect mix of suburban calm and urban access. The area itself is largely residential with pockets of retail, parks, and small businesses. You're just a short drive from Arundel Mills, which has everything from big-name stores and outlet shopping to a casino and live entertainment. Fort Meade is minutes away, and BWI Airport is under 15 minutes, which means travel is easy and job opportunities are plentiful. Despite being near major roads like Route 100, I-97, and Route 32, Severn still manages to maintain a neighborhood vibe. It's the kind of place where you can spend your weekends relaxing in the backyard, hosting cookouts with neighbors, or heading out to nearby parks and trails. Now let's talk about the outdoor scene. If you're moving to Severn, Maryland and enjoy spending time outside, there are several great local parks and recreational areas to explore. Severn Danza Park is a popular neighborhood spot with sports fields, playgrounds, and open green space that's perfect for weekend games or family outings. Provinces Park is another gem with walking trails, basketball courts, and a shaded play area that's great for kids. Nearby, you'll find the massive Patuxent Research Refuge and the WBB&A Trail, great spots for hiking, biking, and soaking in the local wildlife. Kinder Farm Park and Quiet Waters Park are just a short drive away and offer everything from farm animals and fishing to concerts and art shows. Living in Severn, Maryland gives you quick access to both small neighborhood parks and expansive nature preserves, which makes it easy to stay active and connected to nature without straying too far from home. Now let's get into the local food scene, because living in Severn, Maryland means having access to a growing variety of dining options without having to head into the city every time you want a good meal. While Severn itself is mostly residential, it's just minutes away from some of the best restaurants in the Fort Meade, Odenton, and Arundel Mills areas. For great barbecue and smoked meats, check out the Hideaway in Odenton. It's a go-to spot for locals who love comfort food, a casual vibe, and hearty portions. For something international, you've got Nando's Peri Peri at Arundel Mills, a favorite for spicy grilled chicken with a South African twist. If you're into Thai, Green Papaya in Hanover is a hidden gem. And for sushi or hibachi, Fuji Modern Asian Cuisine delivers consistently fresh, flavorful dishes. Craving pizza? Lado's is a Maryland classic, and for something sweet, Cold Stone Creamery and Kung Fu Tea have you covered. One of the great things about moving to Severn, Maryland is how close you are to a wide range of restaurants. You get variety and convenience all within a short drive. Now let's switch over to schools, which are a big priority for many families. Severn is part of the Anne Arundel County Public School System. Elementary schools serving the area include Severn Elementary, Quarterfield Elementary, and Ridgeway Elementary, all known for solid academics and active PTOs. For middle schoolers, Old Mill Middle North and Arundel Middle are the main options depending on zoning. Most high school students attend either Old Mill High School or Meade High School, both of which offer magnet programs and a wide variety of extracurricular activities. Old Mill High in particular has a strong reputation for its International Baccalaureate IB program, which draws students from across the region. For private education, nearby options include Archbishop Spalding High School in Severn, which is well known for its academic rigor and athletics, and Rockbridge Academy in Crownsville. Families moving to Severn, Maryland often cite the school choices and nearby educational options as one of the key reasons for choosing this location, especially when paired with the area's affordability and convenience. Now let's explore the neighborhoods in Severn, because there's truly something here for every kind of buyer. Severn has a healthy mix of established communities and newer developments. Communities like Provinces and Ridgefield are long-standing favorites with larger lots, mature trees, and a classic suburban feel. You'll find mostly single-family homes here with prices ranging from the high 300,000s to mid 500,000s. These are great neighborhoods for families who want space to grow and a strong community vibe. If you're looking for something newer, developments like Jacobsville, Colonial Park, and the newer townhome communities near Route 175 offer more modern layouts, energy efficient builds, and community amenities like playgrounds and walking trails. These newer homes often include open concept kitchens, garages, and stylish finishes, and they're popular among first time buyers and military families stationed at Fort Meade. Townhomes and condos are also widely available throughout Severn, which makes it an appealing choice for renters and buyers who want low maintenance living without sacrificing space or location. Buying a home in Severn, Maryland is especially appealing because the housing market here tends to be steady, with homes appreciating at a reliable pace. Many neighborhoods also have HOAs that help maintain curb appeal, keep common areas clean, and foster a sense of community. And now let's talk about jobs. Living in Severn, Maryland places you at the heart of one of the most strategically located employment hubs in the state. You're just minutes from Fort Meade and NSA, which are two of the largest employers in the region. These institutions support thousands of jobs in defense, cybersecurity, logistics, and tech. If you're in IT, government contracting, or intelligence, this area is basically a gold mine of opportunity. Healthcare and education also offer stable employment, with Anne Arundel Medical Center and Baltimore Washington Medical Center nearby. Plus, you're only about 15-20 minutes from BWI Airport and the surrounding business district, which includes logistics companies, airlines, hospitality chains, and more. Remote work has become more common in Severn as well, and with strong internet infrastructure and plenty of quiet neighborhoods, working from home is very doable here. Whether you're in government, healthcare, education, or tech, moving to Severn, Maryland means you're strategically placed for career growth without the big city chaos. Now let's talk weather, because if you're moving to Severn, Maryland, it's good to know what kind of climate you'll be living in. Like much of central Maryland, Severn experiences all 4 seasons with a generally mild climate. Summers are warm and humid, with average highs in the upper 80s. It's the perfect time to hit up a local park, head to nearby Sandy Point State Park for a beach day, or just relax in your backyard with the grill going. Evenings cool off just enough to enjoy time outdoors well into the night. Fall is one of the most beautiful times of year in Severn. The leaves change colors, temperatures settle into the 60s and 70s, and it's ideal for neighborhood walks, hiking trails, or fall festivals. Winters are relatively mild. You'll see snow a few times a year, usually just a few inches, but it rarely piles up enough to shut things down. Highs in winter range from the mid-30s to mid-40s, and roads are well maintained during snow events. Spring arrives early and brings a burst of green, with flowers blooming and temperatures rising steadily back into the 60s and 70s. Living in Severn, Maryland means you get to enjoy all the beauty of seasonal changes without the weather extremes that some other parts of the country deal with. Now let's look at commute times and how easy it is to get around. This is one of Severn's biggest advantages. Located right between Baltimore, Annapolis, and Washington, D.C., Severn is perfectly positioned for commuters. Route 32, Route 175, and I-97 are the main highways that run through or near town, making it easy to get where you need to go. You're only about 10-15 minutes from Fort Meade and NSA, 25 minutes from downtown Baltimore, 30 minutes from Annapolis, and about 45-60 minutes from Washington, D.C., depending on traffic. Public transportation is also a solid option. The Audington Mark train station is just a short drive away and offers direct service to both DC and Baltimore, which is a huge win for commuters who want to avoid highway traffic. There are also local buses and park and ride options nearby. Whether you work locally or in a neighboring city, living in Severn, Maryland makes daily commuting a lot easier and less stressful than it might be elsewhere. Finally, let's talk about the types of housing available in Severn. One of the best things about this community is the range of homes you'll find. Severn has a healthy blend of older established neighborhoods and newer developments, giving buyers and renters options at nearly every price point. You'll find classic ranchers, split-level homes, and colonials built in the 1960s and 70s that often sit on larger lots with mature landscaping. These homes are great if you're looking for a spacious yard or a room to renovate. On the newer side, there are plenty of townhome communities and single-family developments built within the last 10 to 20 years. These newer homes often come with open floor plans, modern finishes, attached garages, and community amenities like walking paths, playgrounds, and fitness centers. Some communities near Reese Road and Disney Road are especially popular for their proximity to Fort Meade and newer construction. There are also several well-maintained apartment complexes and condo buildings offering rental options for singles, couples, and families. New construction is still happening in pockets of Severn, especially in areas closer to Route 170 and near Fort Meade. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a growing family, or someone looking to downsize, buying a home in Severn, Maryland means you have access to a wide array of home types that suit many lifestyles. And because of its location, homes here tend to hold their value well, with steady appreciation over time. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote for this area with additional links and resources on livinginmaryland.com, along with articles for every city in the state of Maryland. Our mission is to help you find the best Maryland city that meets your unique needs. If you would like to talk with one of our local real estate experts, head over to livinginmaryland.com to get started.